Hey there, Sarah here again. So I received a message from Dorka on Tumblr, and they said, I have a 4-year-old with arthritis. Any pain management skills for kids, exercises that you tried, and how you manage pain and exercises or something special for my arthritis. So I did a little bit of research. And first place I went to was the University of Michigan Health System, their website, which was pretty helpful for pain management. Because I was trying to look up something that could be useful aside from actual medication. So this is what I found. First thing that it suggested was to keep a pain diary so that you can reference back to it what may have caused or triggered your pain, and then also what you did to help and what actually helped stop the pain or helped lessen the pain. It's also really important if you find out that there's a pattern to bring that to your doctor or your child's doctor in this case. Next thing is hot or cold packs. One of the fun things about this is you can turn it into a craft. I love crafts, by the way. But you can definitely make heat packs homemade. I will post something below on how to make a homemade heat pack, but you can definitely make sock packs with rice, and they can use fabric markers and then fill the rice themselves, and just know that that's their special heat pack or ice pack you can put in the freezer as well. Next thing that it suggested was distraction, or some ways to relax to release pain. And a few of the things that they suggested, the first one was art, which can be really helpful. I know that I personally use art as my way out of pain and anxiety, so that's definitely a useful tool. But the thing is, if they are having difficulties with their hands at that moment and their fingers can't grip something, there's always the use of finger paint or something of the sort where they don't have to actually hold anything. Next thing is relaxation. Breathing is a very big, useful tool, but not always does a 4-year-old want to just sit here and breathe. So, to make it a lot more fun, one of your crafts and art projects can be to make pinwheels. I'll also include a link on how to make homemade pinwheels and to decorate them. And just, I think that's a bit more fun than just sitting here. Another thing that I find useful and fun is bubbles, which I always have around because I find that a lot more fun to do when practicing breathing. And humor is always a good technique. Funny videos, some funny toy that they have, funny movie that they love to go to and watch is always great. Or talking to a sibling or cousin or friend, wonderful. This also really helps if they're in pain and they can't leave bed or can't leave the couch and they have to sit still, which is no fun for anyone, especially a little kid. So I highly suggest going to the humor side and also trying to make it fun with different activities and crafts that they can do while sitting down. And your next question was about exercising, which I went to the Arthritis Foundation for that information. First off, physical activity is very important, no matter who the child is, it's always important. But the Arthritis Foundation suggests trying different activities to figure out which one best helps your child, which one they feel the most comfortable with, which best helps them and is causes the least amount of, I don't want to say pain, but stress. And you have to remember every child's different, so even though hiking may have helped one child, swimming may help another, so you never know what may help your child and what they enjoy most. That's also a big part of it, is if they enjoy it or not. So definitely let them help you choose and try out as many different things as possible. Personally, I tried a whole real lot of different sports when I was younger. Wasn't a big fan of most of them. Um, some of them was just because it was painful. Another one, I'm just awful at sports. Um, but I found swimming to be my niche, and I love it because it seems to take all the weight bear off my joints, and plus I just love being in the water, so that is what I found. But definitely look and try new things. Um, Another thing to remember is that you may have to modify the activity. If it's baseball, let's say, and they have to use their wrists a lot, talk with their doctor, talk about, or a physical therapist, or whoever it may be, and discuss what modifications you can do to help to select the best program for your child. And lastly, what else I found on the Arthritis Foundation website is how parents can help with their child's pain. And it's from Dr. Zeltzer, who's the author of Conquering Your Child's Chronic Pain. And these are his following suggestions. Stay calm if your child's in pain. If you get visibly worried, your child will get anxious, and that's going to make the pain worse. Don't ask how your child's pain is, as that will only make the child focus on their pain. Help your child stay calm by taking 10 slow breaths together. And he says that can actually change the stress hormones and reduce pain signals, which is really helpful. Again, pinwheels or bubbles, always fun. Distracting your child from their pain. It says keeping them busy with an activity, a board game, TV show, good book, computer game, whatever they seem to find interest in that doesn't stress out their joints or their body more is always good. He suggests to help your child imagine being someplace fun or envisioning protective colors around their joints that soothe and heal. So let's say their knee hurts and thinking, oh, what's a good color that might help soothe and protect your knee? Let's say they say red. Okay, well, let's imagine all the red going to your knee. That can really help. And then lastly, they suggest to use heat or ice to give your child a massage. So those are the suggestions on how parents can help, and I hope that helps answer your question. If there's anything else I can do for you or any further questions you have, or if I didn't specifically answer what you wanted or needed answered, please feel free to let me know. Don't hesitate to come back. I hope this helps. I hope you and your child have a pain-free day or night, and everything goes well. Thanks for watching. Bye.